What's up, guys? Nate here. Wanted to do a quick video this morning to, well, first off to show this new blade I ground a couple days ago. Hollow grind, only single-sided, just because I really love how this side looks. Keep that like cloudy, awesome color from the heat treat. The nice shiny grind. So that's going to be sick. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was where you should store your knife collection and whatnot. My apartment got broken into 2 days ago. They got in through a window in my bedroom and, you know, grabbed my lacrosse bag, dumped everything out, and started filling it up with my shit. They got all of the knives that I had there, well, almost all of them. There was a couple that were just sitting out in the open that they didn't grab. But I had my display case, obviously, full of knives, and they just emptied that out. My Hess, my fluted military, you know, bunch of stuff. They got both my swords, which were by the window. Took the stands for those even. They took all my video games. My buddy's PS3 that was hanging out at my house. I don't know, lots of other stuff. But the interesting part, and you know, it kind of makes sense. But you know, I had my computer desk that was covered in shit, obviously. And there was a couple knives laying around there, just a couple small little fixed blades, like my Gnome and my Nemesis Protector 2.0 and stuff, like a couple little knives. My checkbook was laying there. A couple other little folders just laying there. You know, a bunch of financial documents and stuff. But they didn't touch any of that, which I found really weird. My checkbook, I checked through my checkbook. There aren't any checks missing from like the back pages or anything. I'm all of the financial like things are accounted for. All my checks are there, all my old paychecks and stuff. I have a big black foot locker in the corner of the room, and it just had a few things on it, and they didn't touch that at all. There was a bunch of knives in there, not a bunch, but a few in my foot locker there, and they didn't touch that at all. They stole my old antique bar kit, which I really dug. It's not worth any money. There was the first knife I ever made and the second knife I ever made were in the display case, and they grabbed those two, even though they clearly are not worth any money. They were just lumped in with that. It's really interesting, and it's given me a lot of insight in how I'm going to store my things. You know, even putting them in a little, like, even if I had just put them in the, well, to give you more story, I was out of town for, you know, like 3-4 weeks. My apartment is in Milwaukee, and my parents' house where my shop is here in Waukesha, and I was gone for a long time, and I neglected to put the knives away at all. I was thinking about bringing them home with me, and I should have done that. But I guess the moral of the story, guys, is keep your collection close. And if you do have to leave it somewhere, just even the weakest of hiding spots is more than enough. Because, I mean, from what I saw, they really just went in, grabbed the first few things they saw, and got out immediately. Like, I don't know, it's a real shame. But I mean, in the end, things are just things, just possessions. If it had been like my grinder or, you know, something like that, I would be more pissed than I am. But I mean, really, the only things I'm mad about are the first two knives I ever made. Because they're not worth any money, and they, you know, just have a lot of sentimental value. But I don't know. In the end, things are just things, you know. I'm just glad I wasn't there and didn't have to deal with that, because I would rather have not been there and had the guy take my stuff than be there and have to try to fight or something like that. That would have been not cool. I would rather not do that, but yeah, that's all for now, guys, I guess. Moral of the story is fucking keep your shit close, keep it locked up, and I like hollow grinding. It's fun. Peace.